Hello, welcome to this Good Friday reading. This is take 3. So I tried this reading 2 times and it just wasn't feeling right. My energy wasn't right. And I just found that I was, tripping all over my words and I wasn't focused. I just wasn't focused. I think that would be it. So I've been asked to do this one. I've been told this one is actually going to be the one. And what I was just being shown was whether or not I am able to let something go if it doesn't feel right. And he wants me to say that to you because it's important. I was with the first one, I was about 15 minutes into it too. I really tried to persevere because there were some good things in it. There were some really good messages that came out. But it's funny. It's a similar concept to something I learned once in a screenwriting course I did, which is, sometimes they call it killing your babies. There might be certain scenes that you really like, but you just have to cut them because they just don't work. And so, that's one of the rules of script writing is what you leave out is just as important as what you put in. So if I'm here trying to help you out in some way, it's got to feel right. So the last 2 didn't feel right, but I'm told this one will. So we're going to do 3 of these and then 6 of these. That's how we're going to do it. And we'll see if the messages from the last readings do come into this as well. All right, 1, 2, 3. I do feel brand spanking new though, I got to say. So when I did my second reading before, I don't think my energy had shifted. But I am focused now, totally focused. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Life force energy. What do we want to say about that? I want to say look up. It's interesting because there's a lion there. So my first instinct generally would be there's a lion there, turn around. You might want to deal with that. But no, I'm really focused on the fact that he's looking up. If you continue to look up, and by that I mean to connect with God, particularly in this time, hopefully I'll get around to explaining why this particular weekend is so important. If you continue to do that, nothing on earth can actually hurt you. Yeah, stable. Your I want to say your life path. Oh, and another Africa one as well, huh? 2 in a row. Your story is protected. Your stability is protected, but you got to keep checking in with God. So make sure it's a 2-sided conversation. Peace. That's lovely. This one doesn't come up very often, but look, he's also looking up, isn't he? St. Francis, patron saint of animals. He's looking up too. It's a very important time to look up. Okay, we're just going to do those 3 though. So that's setting the foundation for this reading. Your stability lies in your connection to God, not in things down here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. She's carrying the book. Okay, so we do want to talk about the book. I'll just put the other 3 out, or the other 2 out, and then I'll have a little chat. Angel of Love. Yes, well, it is a book of love primarily. It's a love story. Okay, and a very happy one with a very positive outcome. What did I just say? With a very positive outcome. Now, the only thing with that is there is a choice. So I was shown a few nights ago, Jesus showed me in a meditation, he showed me myself carrying an old book. So 2 books, okay. I was carrying an old book. And the book, as you can see, had plenty of writing in it. Yeah, so that was my story. But this is something he wants me to share for you. So the same applies for you if you're watching and if this has piqued your interest. There's an old book there and the last part of the book, so let's say Act 3, was blank. Okay. And then he showed me another book, brand new book that looked very similar to that book. Very similar, except funnily enough, because I'm seeing all the green here as well. The only difference was that on the cover of that book, there was like an amulet on the cover and it was green. It was bright green for the heart chakra. And meaning that this particular book, if you write it, if you have the courage to write it, it's going to be a life that fulfills you a lot more. That just makes you feel a lot happier. Simple as it sounds, but it's important to be happy. And what he said was that this particular weekend, and I'm assuming it's because it's Easter weekend, so he died and was risen again. So something about the resurrection energy, death and rebirth. It's a very powerful weekend. He said there's a choice that needs to be made. Do you want to keep writing in the old book, or do you want to start the brand new book? And I said to Jesus, well, what's wrong with writing Act 3 in the last one? Because I don't like unfinished books, right? But what he said was that Act 1 and 2, so everything that came before it, it's so heavy. It's just so heavy that... And it's so heavy and there's so much pain there that it's just going to be threaded through. Even if you do write Act 3, no matter how pretty it is, it's still going to be threaded through. Whereas this brand new book, and the other thing was this brand new book, so it didn't have a single word written in it yet. It's completely unwritten, blank book. But as I opened it, I could see that all the pages in it were glowing. They were actually glowing. So the question for you is, do you want to keep going from your old story? Do you want to add to that? Or do you want a brand new book? And if that is your answer, I would encourage you to please check in with Jesus and let him know. Let him know that that's the book you want to write from. And that book, from what I was shown, you are at a point where you can manifest, just about, okay, within reason, you can just about manifest anything you want. Your manifestation energy is extremely powerful at the moment. And look, as I say that, we have another book there. Yeah, there's a book there. That's the happy book. That's the glowing book. Okay, you can have the life you always dreamed of. And yes, a lot of that has to do with love. But also peace. Yeah, peace as well. Peace is extremely important. And I did say this lays a foundation for your reading. Stability and peace will be the foundation. But also life force energy. It'll be a very energized, the sun's very energizing, isn't it? It'll be a very energized life that you'd be living. All right, let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, we're going to get 3 more and then we're done. We have a man holding a coin. I will talk about that in a moment. And again, love. Look, love falling on top of love. I'm feeling this as a man holding a coin. I'm feeling this as stability. So the life that you lead will have stability. It will have financial stability, which you may already have potentially. But we're adding to that now. Oh, well, there we go. What did I say? I said this is... Oh, no, I have to show you the back. I was just about to put it behind me, but no, I've got to show you this because he's the one who's delivering this message to you. Okay, so we're going to put you right here, Jesus. Can we see it? No, actually, I'm going to put you here. There we go. So this is the message that he's delivering to you. And I'm glad it's much shorter than the last messages too. So yes, we finish with a cornucopia. As I said, it's everything. So it will be your pentacles. It will be your love. It will be stability. It will be peace. It will be the magic. It will be the energy. So health as well. Lots of different experiences. Yes, a lot of variety in your life as well, I want to say. You will feel very vital, very uplifted. And I want to say this is your golden era coming. This is your golden era, but you got to choose the new book, not the old one. You can't have this if you continue writing from the book that you're living off right now. Is that it? Are we done? I think we are. Well, we finished on cornucopia and Jesus. So yeah, Jesus says you can have everything you want. Little side message, just do be mindful. Please be mindful that for a lot of people, getting everything they ever wanted did actually corrupt them and does corrupt them. So that's just a little side message. I can't leave that one out. So be careful because you are about to potentially get everything you ever wanted. And then the question will be, what does that reveal about your character? All right, I wish you all a beautiful Easter weekend and I'll see you Monday.